Good morning. Just checking in to say hello. Good morning to everyone. Did a little traveling on yesterday. Needed to change my atmosphere a little bit, so me and my husband got in the car and drove about 7 hours to my sister's house, and her house is so comfortable. It's like when you get there, her house gives you a great big old hug. It's such a place of comfort, and I love it. So I'm sitting on her patio right now and reflecting back on my week and the things that are before me and how I'm going to approach those things. I like to plan, semi-plan. It doesn't Things don't always go according to plan, but at least if you start out with a focus, you have a better chance of accomplishing what you desire to accomplish. But in the process of my week, I had a conversation with someone that it was funny. It was about relationships, and they were wondering how did I stay with my husband for 39 years, and I told them it took some work, it took some determination, but I had a commitment. My husband and I, we have a commitment that we made in the beginning, and that was divorce was not an option. And I remember getting so angry with him one day, and I told him I want a divorce. We had been married, I think, about maybe 5 years. And I told him I wanted a divorce. I didn't want to be bothered with him anymore and all of that. And he just listened to me and everything I had to say. And then when I got finished with my rant, um, um, he said, "Are you done?" And I said, "Yeah, yeah." And so then he said, "Well, since divorce is not an option, what else do you have we can negotiate on?" And so I stood there kind of dumbfounded because we had made this commitment, and I realized how committed to it he really was. And it kind of drew me in. But I told them, I said, you know what? Number one, you start out with letting them be human. That's first of all. Don't expect subhuman. Let them be human. Humans make mistakes. Humans apologize. Humans say, I'm sorry. That's why we have repentance for those that are Christian, is because we're going to make a mistake. So there is um, an avenue we can take, and that is repentance. When it's true, it is easily received. That's first of all. Second of all, I never tried to recreate him into what I wanted him to be. I did not want to build a man project. I wanted a man from the start, and that's what I got. And so that was another thing. Make your choices right. Don't try and make somebody be what you want them to be. Just let them be who they are and be a blessing in their life, and let them be a blessing in yours. That's another thing. Another thing is I'm a listener. I stop and listen, but I'm an observer too. And so I can observe when things are bothering him. And so I talk about those things. And sometimes I don't talk about it because sometimes he didn't want to talk about things. But if I have the gist of what's going on, then I can simply respond without him asking. And so I respond. I'm kind of a nurturer. So that was kind of easy to do. It takes more than being a cook. It takes more than having children in order to really have a relationship that you can enjoy and that person will be committed to. Because the thing about it is that when you have children, you just have children. When you cook a meal, they eat it and it's good. But when you present yourself to them as something that they can never get anywhere else, as a best friend, as a listener, as a nurturer, if you can really give them something no one else can give them emotionally, you really won't have to worry about losing them. Will sometimes you have challenges? Of course you will, because you're both human beings, and human beings bring on challenges, and that's just the way it is. You accept that, but you become the gift to him, and he becomes the gift to you that no one else can present. And there is a way to do that, and that is an emotional gift. That's not a physical gift. You can't sex him enough. You can't feed him enough, and you can't have enough children to keep his attention. But if you can touch him emotionally, no matter where he goes, he'll always come back home. And that, and that is for real. But you have to touch him in a deeper way than those things. And that's what happened. So after our children got adults and they grew up, they moved out. We have a blast. We enjoy each other. We enjoy the company we bring into each other's life. We look forward to each other at the end of our day. Um, it's just wonderful. Those are simple things. I kind of do a few little workshops here and there because I have figured out some secrets and to keeping your marriage. But it still takes lots of give, lots of take, and understanding. I'm dealing with a human being, and they come with flaws. Anyway, just want to drop that in. It's early. It's about, I guess, about 7. So it's kind of early here, and I'm the only one up. So in the house, as you can tell, the dogs are awake. But anyway, I hope you have a good day, and I hope I dropped a little hint that would help somebody. And love doing this. I'm new at it, so any flaws, pardon them. But I love talking to you. Talk to you.